What's up YouTube, Carboss here back in another video where I talk about cards, money, investing. We're back again for 1990 Marvel MU PSA return, submission return that I just got back yesterday. 20 cards here. Alright, so I did a video a few days back about what I think is maybe the emergence of 1990 Marvel MU, but you know, perhaps it's just a Spider-Man, Cosmic Spider-Man that went for 1500, and you know, talk about the others that are still kind of holding value at $100+ each for PSA 10s, and of course PSA 9s are trending much lower than that, between the $30 to $50 range. And I talked about potential of trying to go back into 1990 Marvel MU to send this into PSA at economy grading, not value, because value is only from 1996 onwards. So economy is $50 with a chance to try and hit something, you know, to get PSA 10 something that's $100 to $200. So perhaps 3 to 4x return, depending on the character, depending on the card as well. So something that I'm still looking into is steel boxes. Like I said, are still available for about $600 to $700 each. Many cards in there, but like what most of you guys already know, that even right out of the pack, right, fresh out of the pack, the cards are not necessarily PSA 10 quality because of the numerous centering issues for this particular set. So you know, we've seen many of these unboxing videos whereby maybe out of an entire box, right, you know, that many number of cards, you probably have, I would say, 10 cards that would like necessarily good centering, and most of the time, even out of all these 10, you may not even get one PSA 10, which is some of my examples I have in front of me here, right? So I have 20 slabs here, 20 cards, and most of them actually I've kind of like vetted through and paid a lot of attention to the centering, right? I've seen some PSA 9 cards that people just submit in the card as it is, knowing that it's actually off-centered, but compared to PSA 9, and obviously the nick, or I would say the markdown on that particular grade, is due to the off-centering. So let's go into some of these cards here and try to break down how did I do in these 20 slabs here. I'm just going to go through quickly, and I think most of you have seen a lot of these PSA reviews for 1990 Marvel MU, so I'm just going to fly them through quickly. So first up, Dr. Doom here, PSA 9, okay grade, right? So again, when you talk about two tiers of characters, there is the first tier, the Wolverines, the Spider-Mans, maybe Captain America, perhaps a Stan Lee. Those are PSA 9s come to about like $50 to $60 a card. Whereas you come to the second tier characters, you know, you got like those like Dr. Doom and a few others, right? So Silver Surfer and also those come about $30. So obviously this was sent about more than a year ago from True Value grading, and these were about $20 grading fees per slab. And I would assume that the cost of each of these raw cards are kind of negligible, right? So when I average my cost base is between, I would say, $1 to $3 per card. So on average, the cost base of each card here is between plus shipping, it's about $25 a card. So if I'm doing PSA 9s for second tier characters, let's say like Dr. Doom, I'm just marginally making money, or maybe just breaking even. PSA 8s will come down to a loss, and PSA 10s obviously do better depending on the card. So let's get right to it. Dr. Doom here, PSA 9, break-even territory. All right, moving on. Venom, PSA 9. So this one's maybe about like $40-50, so you're probably on top a bit on this one. So, but then again, it's just a PSA 9. Ghost Rider here as well, PSA 9, not too bad. Again, this is a break-even category. Next up, Loki, first PSA 10 of the day. Now made popular with the TV series, you know, one of the more, I would say, fan favorites in terms of the Marvel Universe characters. So maybe $100+. I wouldn't think that this is a $200 card at this moment, but nevertheless, $25 cost base, so you're looking at a profit for this Loki here. So let's set it aside. First Cosmic Spider-Man of the day, PSA 9s. There is some talk about trying to buy these PSA 9s and try to just crack them and send them to PSA, because like this one, this example is actually pretty good centering. So it had I would assume that it had a good shot for a PSA 10, but it just got a PSA 9. You know, maybe it's worth considering cracking and resending for $50, you know, just to spin the dice a bit. Otherwise, you're selling this card as it is, you're probably getting like $50 to $60 on this. So we'll see. Let's go to the second category. Colossus PSA 8. This is obviously not doing very well at a PSA 8, doesn't do much for me. PSA 9 Havoc. So this is probably what I call the third tier character. So I got the first tier, the second tier, and maybe third tier. So third tier PSA 9s, not very desirable. I'll be lucky if I get to cover a cost, maybe $15 perhaps, you know, maybe hopefully get to the grading fees. but mainly targeting set collectors for PSA 9s. PSA 10 is a different story. You would definitely get the premiums, but PSA 9s not so much. Same goes for long shot here. This is PSA 8, so it goes under the Colossus category. Let's move on. This is from Series 2, not 1990. Perhaps I just got this in decided for PGS 9, PSA 9. So this makes a good PC card. I'm not sure the values on this one. I'm just going to set this aside. Captain America PSA 8. Top level character, but PSA 8, so not going to do much here. So it's probably going to fall under the category of third level here, unfortunately. That's how I look at it. Black Suit Spider-Man card number 2. So this is a PSA 9, roughly above grading fees, maybe about $30 to $40. So it goes on the first category. This can go anywhere between third level and second level and third level. So Fantastic Four movie hasn't come out yet, although that's a lot of speculation around it. Though Thing is not one of the more popular characters among the four. Right? People love Mr. Fantastic, people love the Human Torch, and maybe to some extent Invisible Woman, but the Thing's not so much. So I'm just gonna be a bit prudent and put this over in this category. Wolverine PSA 8, unfortunately it's a 9 will probably be under this category, and 8 maybe even borderline between here and here, but I'll take the conservative route and classify the Captain America over here. Hulk, Grey Hulk PSA 9, decent, we'll go under this category. That's what I said, Mr. Fantastic, right? So Fantastic Four movie coming out, made his first appearance in Multiverse of Madness. Alright, so I would put him under this category, right? He may actually cover the grading fees on this one. Boom, another PSA 10 here. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, but not the Guardians of the Galaxy that you're used to. So you can see here, right? Not the usual band of misfits that you see in the movies. PSA 10 nonetheless, so this is obviously gonna be good value and somebody who is looking for a card to put into a set. First PSA 7, Journey into Mystery, first appearance of Thor in the comics. I'm not sure why this got a 7. I'm pretty sure that I looked through all these cards carefully, so the back's not too bad, so there must be something that I missed out on a 7 here, and I do see another 7 here as well. So not good results on these. These are probably going to end up in the free gift bundles, which I'm going to give away. Avengers 1 here, first appearance of Avengers here, PSA 8, again not very good on this one. Oh well. And finally last card here, Spider-Man Presents Spider-Man here, card number 149, PSA 8. Don't think this carries much value here, so this will go on this pile as well. So in totality, right, so I have, let's see, so here's 1 9 in this pile, 2 9s, and a bunch of 7 and 8. So 2 9s, this one has 4 9s, so that's 6 9s, 6 9s, so I have 9 9s here. So this falls under this pile as well, so I got it mixed up with my piles. So all these piles should have been over here. Yeah, these are the third categories, and these were the like free gift piles, right? So 9 9s, 2 PSA 10s, I would say 10 9s and 2 PSA 10s, and the rest 8 and below. Pretty average sub return, right? The 2 PSA 10s are not the biggest of cards, Loki and Guardians of the Galaxy, but decent 9s here. So I would say that if this is gonna cover the cost roughly, I would think that this entire sub is just roughly break even in totality, and that's most of the subs that sent about a year ago is looking to be like that. But I've seen some guys do pretty well with multiple PSA 10s. So this is the second to last submission return. I have one more stack that's gonna come in, and that will wrap up my entire 1990 Marvel MU, I would say, investing case study, which I'm going to do a roundup in my By the Numbers series. So I'm going to give you guys a snapshot look financial wise, how I did in the end. All of these are going to put up for sale. I'm not going to keep any of these for my PC, and just maybe help the guys out there to complete the sets and give these ones considered as zero value, and give these as a free gift to guys who buy stuff from me. Alright, that's all I have for today. Looking forward to producing one nice video coming up pretty soon. So do like and subscribe, follow this channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Cowboys out.